If you're over 40 and still dressing like your wardrobe hasn't evolved in 15 years, let me be real with you. You're not looking timeless. You're looking tired. Outdated style doesn't just age your outfit, it ages you. But here's the good news. With a few smart changes, you can look sharper, younger, and more confident than ever. So today, I'm breaking down 15 style mistakes that are making men over 40 look older, and what to wear instead. Let's go. Chapter 1. Wearing baggy, boxy clothes that hide your shape. This is one of the biggest style killers for men over 40. You might think oversized shirts or loose pants are hiding a few extra pounds, but the truth is, they're making you look even bigger and way older. When your clothes hang off you with no structure, they erase the natural shape of your shoulders, your chest, your waist. You look like a block, and blocks don't age gracefully. Instead, focus on finding pieces that are properly fitted. That doesn't mean tight, it means tailored. You want your clothes to follow the shape of your body without clinging. A great fit sharpens your silhouette, it lifts your posture, and it makes you look like you actually care without trying too hard. Take your t-shirts. They should hug your arms slightly, sit just past your belt line, and lay flat against your chest. Your jeans or chinos? Slim or straight fit. No sagging, no pooling around the ankles, no balloon thighs. You want clean lines from waist to cuff. And jackets? Pay attention to shoulder seams. They should sit right at your shoulder bone, not down your arm. That's the difference between looking intentional and looking like you borrowed your son's jacket. Trust me, once you start wearing better fitted clothes, people won't think you lost weight. They'll just think you finally figured it out. Chapter 2. Wearing athletic sneakers with everything. I see this all the time. A guy's got a nice shirt on, decent jeans, maybe even a sharp jacket, but then you look down and he's wearing neon Nikes with reflective strips or thick-soled trainers that belong on a treadmill. Let me make this simple. Running shoes are for running, not brunch, not the office, and definitely not date night. And I get it. You want something comfortable, but comfort doesn't mean sacrificing style. Swap your trainers for minimalist sneakers, think leather, suede, or even canvas. Stick to low-profile shapes and classic colors. White, tan, gray, navy. They go with everything. A white leather sneaker with jeans and a polo? That's casual elegance. A suede sneaker with chinos and a button-up? Effortless cool. And the best part? These types of shoes are just as comfortable, but they make your whole look cleaner and more grown up. Still want that sporty edge? Go for retro-inspired court sneakers or sleek trainers with tonal colorways? Just make sure they're subtle, mature, and clean. Your shoes say a lot before you ever open your mouth, so make sure they're saying the right thing. Quick break. If you're over 40 and you've noticed your hair thinning a bit, you're not alone. But get this, there's a natural, non-chemical way to fight back. It's called the Grow Band Pro, a fully automated scalp massager that helps boost blood flow and relieve scalp tension, which can actually promote hair growth. No pills, no harsh side effects, just smart, science-backed mechanotherapy. I've linked it below, and every purchase through that link supports the channel. Definitely check it out if you're looking to level up more than just your wardrobe. Chapter 3. Wearing outdated jeans. Now let's talk denim, because nothing screams out of touch more than the wrong pair of jeans. If your jeans are baggy, stonewashed, bootcut, or covered in weird fading and embroidery, they're aging you by at least a decade. Here's the thing, you can still wear jeans, but the style of jeans matters more than ever once you hit 40. You want a pair that's clean, fitted, and modern. Go for a mid-rise, slim, or straight leg cut. That means no sag, no stretch at the knees, and no strange whiskering around the crotch. Color matters too. Stick to a dark wash, deep indigo, charcoal, or even a washed black. These shades are slimming, versatile, and far more sophisticated than bright blue or acid wash. Now, I'm not saying you can't wear lighter denim, but if you do, keep the fit sharp and pair it with elevated pieces like a crisp button-down or a tailored jacket. And yes, some of the best denim options I recommend are in the description below. These are jeans that hold their shape, fit like they were made for you, and make you look polished, even off-duty. Your jeans should reflect who you are now, not who you were in 1999. Chapter 4. Graphic tees that try too hard. Look, I'm all for self-expression, but if your shirt has a punchline, a giant logo, or a picture of a cartoon taco with sunglasses, that's not style, that's immaturity in cotton form. Wearing novelty tees after 40 doesn't make you look fun, it makes you look like you're clinging to your youth, and it's not a good look. Instead, upgrade your casual shirts to solid color crew necks, subtle stripes, wash textures, or Henleys with a few buttons. Even a plain t-shirt in the right fabric and fit can look sharp when paired with good denim and smart sneakers. And polos? Hugely underrated, especially when they're well-fitted and made from premium pique or jersey cotton. Throw on a neutral polo, some dark jeans, clean sneakers. Boom! Instant class. The rule is simple. If your shirt gets more laughs than compliments, swap it out. Chapter 5. Oversized or bulky watches? Let's talk wrists because your accessories age you too. Wearing a giant, shiny, oversized watch is one of those style moves that worked when you were trying to impress people in your 20s. But now, it just looks forced and out of proportion, especially if you've got an average or slim wrist. A 46mm case on your arm looks like a wall clock, and that rubber strap with bold colors, that belongs at a triathlon. What you want now is something refined, balanced, and timeless. Think 38 to 42mm cases, thin profile, clean dial, maybe a brushed metal case, or a leather strap in brown, black, or tan. That's the gentleman's watch game. You're not trying to shout wealth anymore, you're showing class. You're showing intention. A great watch is a subtle flex. It's not about price, it's about proportion and polish. Remember, people notice your watch. Make it say the right thing. Chapter 6. Wearing the wrong glasses shape. This one doesn't get enough attention, but trust me, it makes a huge difference. As we age, our face changes, our skin softens, and the frames that used to work for us might now be working against us. Wearing outdated, ultra-thin, or wire-rimmed glasses can actually age your face. They make your features look smaller, and your overall style less confident. Same goes for giant plastic frames that dominate your face. It's all about balance. Instead, choose mid-weight frames in classic shapes, a slightly rounded square, a gentle keyhole bridge, or a low-profile rectangle. Matte finishes, soft tortoise shells, or even transparent acetate all work great. And if you've been wearing the same glasses for the last 10 years, it's time for an upgrade. You wouldn't wear the same shoes for a decade. So why do it with the one thing that sits on your face all day? Get frames that work with your current face shape, not the one from 2005. Chapter 7. Poorly fitted blazers or jackets. Nothing ages a man like a blazer that doesn't fit, too long, too wide in the shoulders, or sleeves that hang halfway down your hands. It makes you look like you're borrowing someone else's clothes, or worse, like you've just given up. And here's the tricky part. Most guys over 40 think their blazer fits fine, because they've been wearing it that way for years, but when it's not tailored, it shows. It slouches your frame, drowns your shape, and makes your whole outfit look dated. Instead, you need a blazer or casual jacket that sharpens your profile. Shoulder seams should sit right on the edge of your shoulder bone. The jacket should taper slightly at the waist. And the sleeves? They should stop just above your wrist bone, allowing a little shirt cuff to peek out. This is the piece that instantly upgrades everything you wear under it, even jeans and a t-shirt. And here's a bonus tip. If you've got jackets in your closet that are almost right, but not quite, take them to a tailor. A $30 alteration can make a $100 jacket look like a $500 one. Don't overlook this. The right fit changes everything. It doesn't just make you look younger, it makes you look in control. Chapter 8. Wearing worn out or outdated shoes. You might not realize it, but people always notice your shoes, especially if they're beat up, dirty, or stuck in a style that hasn't been relevant since the early 2000s. Square-toed leather shoes? Toss them. Scuffed up dress shoes with cracked soles? Time to let them go. And don't even get me started on the dad sandals with Velcro straps. Shoes can elevate your outfit, or age it by a decade. So what should you wear instead? If you want something casual but polished, go with suede chukkas, leather Chelsea boots, or minimal leather sneakers in white. If you're dressing it up, opt for clean cap-toe Oxfords, monk straps, or loafers with a sleek silhouette. Color matters too. Brown leather is incredibly versatile, especially in tones like chestnut, walnut, or espresso. Black is great for more formal settings, but for everyday wear, stick to brown. It softens the look and flatters a mature wardrobe better. Some of my go-to modern shoe picks are linked in the description below. They're not cheap, but they'll last you years and they'll upgrade every outfit from the ground up. Remember, when your shoes are sharp, you look sharp. Chapter 9. Wearing loud logos or over-branded clothing. Wearing a shirt or hoodie that screams the brand name across your chest might have felt cool in your 20s. But after 40, it just looks like you're trying to prove something. Big logos don't say style, they say insecurity. And honestly, it cheapens your look, even if you're wearing a luxury brand. The moment that logo dominates the outfit, it starts working against you. Instead, choose pieces that are quiet, understated, neutral. Let the fit, the fabric, and the color speak for you. That's what a gentleman does. Think clean crew necks, soft knits, overshirts, or jackets with little to no branding. When you walk into a room, the goal isn't to shout, "Look at me." It's to let your presence and your confidence do the talking. Subtle is always more powerful. Chapter 10. Ignoring collar shape on dress shirts. Here's a detail most men overlook, but it makes a huge difference, especially over 40. Your shirt collar frames your face, it balances your neckline, it shapes the way your jacket lays. And if the collar is too soft, too wide, or too small, it can make your neck look thicker, your chin look rounder, and your face look older. Floppy collars collapse under a blazer, and micro collars look juvenile. Instead, go for a semi-spread collar, or a soft button-down. You want structure but not stiffness. Something that gives your face a frame and holds its shape even without a tie. Also, stiff white collars with contrast bodies? Leave them in the past. They don't flatter anyone anymore. This detail is subtle, but when you get it right, you'll notice the entire upper half of your outfit just snaps into place. Chapter 11. Wearing all black all the time. Don't get me wrong, black can be stylish, sleek, powerful, but when you wear all black all the time, it can actually drain your appearance. Especially as your skin tone and hair color shift with age, black highlights under eye shadows, washes out your complexion, and creates harsh contrast that emphasizes wrinkles or sagging. Now that doesn't mean you have to abandon black completely, but it does mean you need to balance it. Mix in colors that flatter aging skin tones. Navy, charcoal, olive, taupe, even deep burgundy or forest green. These shades add richness, depth, and warmth to your outfit without looking dull. Black has its place. But if it's your everyday uniform, you're aging yourself without even realizing it. Chapter 12. Short sleeve dress shirts. I know this one might hit home for some guys, but we've got to talk about it. Short sleeve dress shirts are one of those pieces that seem practical until you see yourself in the mirror. They cut off your arm line, they make your torso look boxy, and they always give off assistant manager energy. The truth is, they don't flatter anyone over 40. They scream outdated, even when they're new. So, what's the better option? Wear a proper long sleeve dress shirt and just roll the sleeves up. It gives you structure at the shoulders, clean lines through the arms, and you can adjust the sleeves for a casual look. If it's too hot for that, go with a short sleeve button-up in linen or cotton, but only if it has a casual collar, a camp collar, a spread, or a revere collar. Just make sure the fit is modern, the fabric is breathable, and the shirt stops just below the belt line. A short sleeve shirt can still look good, but it has to be the right kind, not the boxy office-style one from the 90s. Absolutely. Chapter 13. Wrinkled or shiny fabrics that cheapen your look. Here's a mistake that's subtle, but seriously destructive. You could be wearing the right colors, the right fit, even the right pieces. But if your fabric looks shiny, wrinkled, or paper thin, it instantly cheapens the entire outfit. Here's why this matters more as you get older. Shiny fabrics exaggerate everything. Every curve, every wrinkle, every soft spot. They reflect light in all the wrong ways, and they tend to cling to the body instead of draping naturally. Wrinkles? They say one thing, I didn't try. Instead, you want to go for natural, matte, textured fabrics. Cotton, linen, brushed twill, lightweight wool, jersey knits. These kinds of materials absorb light. They age well. They soften the way your body looks in clothes, and they feel far more elevated. When your shirt holds its structure, when your pants drape clean, you look sharper, even in casual wear. Here's my tip. Before you buy something, hold it up to the light. If it reflects like a gym shirt or looks like it'll crease instantly, leave it. Your style should whisper confidence, not scream clearance rack. Chapter 14. Wearing novelty socks or mismatched footwear. It might seem small, but socks can kill an outfit. You're wearing a smart outfit. Tailored jeans, leather loafers, a sharp polo, then you sit down, and your socks have hamburgers or flamingos on them. Now look, I get the whole fun socks thing, but after 40, that kind of humor rarely lands, and more often than not, it cheapens your appearance. Same goes for mismatched footwear. Dirty running shoes with chinos, old sandals with jeans, or overly sporty shoes with tailored outfits. You want your socks and shoes to complement the rest of your look, not steal the spotlight. Wear no-show socks with low-cut sneakers or loafers, and for classic socks, stick to solids or subtle patterns like herringbone, dots, or a muted stripe. Shoes should look clean, intentional, and mature. A brown leather loafer, a suede chuka, a neutral sneaker, all give off quiet confidence. Trust me, the guys who get compliments aren't the ones with hot dog socks. They're the ones whose whole outfit just works, top to bottom. Chapter 15. Dressing like you're trying to look young. Now this one. This is the most important of all, because this mistake isn't about a specific piece of clothing. It's about your mindset. When you try to dress like someone half your age, whether it's with ripped skinny jeans, loud streetwear, graphic hoodies, or ultra-trendy accessories, you don't look younger, you look older, because it's obvious you're trying to chase youth. And the truth is, that energy repels more than it attracts. What's far more powerful? Dressing like a man who knows who he is, a man who's lived a little, earned his confidence, and isn't trying to compete with 25-year-olds because he doesn't need to. Wear clean, classic pieces that actually suit your body now. Clothes that respect your maturity, not deny it. Trust me, nothing looks better on a man over 40 than self-awareness and confidence in his own skin. Dressing well over 40 isn't about chasing trends. It's about upgrading what you wear with intention, fit, fabric, and confidence. If you're ready to step it up, I've linked some of my favorite gentleman-approved pieces down in the description. Yes, they're a little pricier, but the quality, the fit, and the way they elevate your entire look, it's worth it. When you invest in your wardrobe, you invest in how you show up. And trust me, people notice. This channel is here to help you look like the man you were always meant to be: sharp, polished, and confident.